Hi guys! Hello, 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 hello! How are you doing? Good afternoon, good day, midday, good morning. No, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 12 p.m. for me. That's midday, right? Guys, I can't poop. I'm constipated really badly. It's horrible. And I think I ripped my butthole. 'Cause it hurts. Come kiss it better. Yeah, Ekkomama's gonna get me some medication thingy, whatever they're called, tablets. Yeah. God, I love how that's the first thing I lead with. I don't know why I've been having this freaking before stream, like literally, even if I've been awake for like hours. It's like immediately, it's like, oh, I got to stream in 15 minutes. Now I need to poop. Oh no. Help me. But I can't. I have some peppermint tea. I'm actually considering messaging Spectra being like, hey, do you have any tea recommendations that'll help me poop? I really... yeah. Maybe it is nervous, but like if it's nervous, surely it would just like happen, right? I've been drinking lots of water too, so it's not like, you know, it's not like I'm dehydrated. Like I drink lots of water. I really do have the worst starter kit. I really do. All the other VTubers complaining about their like freaking chronic illnesses. It's like, okay, try having like freaking 1,000,000,000 fucking problems on top of a chronic illness. Can you shit? Well then I don't want to hear from you. That's a joke, by the way. Chronic illness is very serious. Yeah, what the? I saw yesterday. I was like, did I mention being constipated? Because someone recommended on phone like freaking like anti-constipation pills or some shit. Let me look again. Let me log into my phone. I just get the emails about it. I'm not like logged on. Natural flow, 100% herbal. I've been drinking water. You can get backseat tea. I wonder how easy that is to acquire where I am. Fucking not the sous vide. And the smiling friends recommendation, that's really cute. I don't think I need any more plushies though. I don't want to be like, I don't want to like I've got so many plushies. I don't want to like absolutely die on any more. Depends on your diet. Well, actually, yesterday I like didn't eat any fiber, to be honest. I had steak and eggs in the morning, and then ekkomorii cooked ribs and mashed potato and broccoli, but like, ugh, ekkomorii cannot cook. He freaking destroys. I don't know what he does. It's like he soaks the freaking broccoli for hours and then boils it, so it's like mush. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. Cranberry juice and prunes. Ooh, I love cranberry juice. I love cranberry juice. Yeah, planning for the future. What I want to do is basically go back to my goals slide from my debut and like make a plan on how I'm gonna achieve them, because they're not necessarily goals for like the year, but they are goals for just like the future. Let me see. Let me pull this one up. And like, I'm more of a writer in my little book. Oh god. So it's best for me. It's best for me to write it physically. I know it's kind of like, should I do a hand cam? But at the same time, the book I'm writing it in has like other plans that I don't want you guys to see because it'll be spoiling things. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to avoid showing you guys if I did do a hand cam with the planning book. So listen, if I can mitigate the spoiling, I'm gonna have to do that because naturally I spoil things very easily. So I have a whiteboard on the back of my door. Oh, that's a good idea. I actually did buy myself a whiteboard, but I never use it. I'm definitely, I think, just more of a book girl. Become conversational. Yeah. I definitely think I would. Just like, I need to pee, but I'm what? Oh, have a nice pee. Some pictures. And then send a vial so I can drink. I mean, yeah, so I'm gonna get my book out. Don't ban me! It's all pure. I just want to find out where you're from. And that's how you find out where you're from, is you drink pee and then the voices of their ancestors fill your head and they tell you where they're from. Yeah, I'm not gonna time limit them, but I would like to achieve most of these within the next like year or two. I think that's pretty realistic. But this book I have, I use it for future. It's actually the Hobonichi Tekko that I think I was talking about a bit in the Discord. They gave me a free like gridded book to go alongside it, and so I've been using it to write my future expenses and future plans in. Um, and then all the actual like confirmed stuff is in the actual Hobonichi Teko. So like right here on the first page, I can tell you this one. This is my future VR expenses. So I'm on the fence right now between getting 2 base stations or 4 base stations. Because I have 2 reasons. So one reason is because I have the Quest 2, and the Quest 2 works with the base stations with like the trackers, but apparently there's gonna be some new headsets coming out in like the next like year or 2 that I'm kind of like, what if I bought those? Because like, what if they're better? But at the same time, I was told 4 by Bonnie, but then a lot of people are telling me that 2 is good. But at the same time, Bonnie has really good tracking if you've seen it. Hers is very smooth. And I notice a lot of other VTubers, their tracking isn't super smooth. But I don't know if that's because they're using the Mokopi instead of the base tracking. I'm probably gonna ask Mia how many base stations she has, because she has pretty smooth tracking, I would say. So, also, the space I'm in is not super big, so I don't know if 4 would even just be a waste anyway. I'd probably just put them in the corners of each corner of the room, but like, I don't know if it would even be like unnecessary. Always start with 2 and add 2. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm nervous about getting 2 is they do cancel a lot of VR equipment. As in like production wise. So I don't know if they're gonna cancel the Vive stations anytime soon. Obviously I hope they don't. But like if I was to get 2 and then I wanted 4 and then I go to get 2 more and they've cancelled, it's kind of like, oh. Unless I get them secondhand, which is always an option. And then I have the mounts, which I need for the base station. And straps for the Tundra trackers. And then I also was recommended the Quest Pro controllers to use with the Quest 2, because apparently you can use them with the Quest 2, so I'd probably mount them to the wall, yeah. In like the top corners of the wall. Yeah. Okay, so that's my VR stuff. Now, for practicing art every day, I have to figure out how I'm gonna make that a reality. So actually, I've actually been doing that. So I don't know if there's any way I could maybe be like accountable for it. Maybe it would be good to make like an alt account on Twitter or something, where I post like a screenshot of me doing my art progress. Yeah, I use Procreate on the iPad. Who will force you to post that? That's true. Once you have memberships, you could share daily sketches. That's actually a conversation I think I would need to have with you guys in the near future when we open up memberships. Because I'm about to apply for a partner. Because When I said the other day we got partner, I meant we met the requirements. I still haven't filled out the form yet. Oopsies. But I'll fill it out like soon. I just keep procrastinating. But I don't know what to do about membership tiers. Because obviously I want to do members only streams and have members only content. But at the same time, I don't want to paywall too much behind membership content. So I don't know. You could do regular art section on your Discord. I know not everyone likes Discord though. But yeah, membership content is a hard thing to approach because I don't want people to feel like they're missing out. But at the same time, I don't want my memberships to feel like they're not being appreciated enough. It's hard. I don't think I'll be opening up any crazy tiers though. I think I'll just do maybe tier 1 and 2. Like 1 for emotes and then 2 for memberships, I think. For membership streams. I'll have to see how everyone else is doing it. But I don't want to price them too high either. Not like everyone likes Twitter either. But I feel like more people use Twitter than they do join Discords. At least from like how many people are in the Discord versus how many people follow me on Twitter. It's a pretty big discrepancy. Okay. Yeah, there's community tabs too, but I don't want to flood my community tabs with daily art sketches. Let's see. Daily art practice. I think for now, I might do the Twitter idea, like an alt Twitter, and see. Oh, I'll definitely be doing art streams, yeah. I'll definitely be doing art streams. It's just kind of nerve-wracking. Because, like, I don't know, it's scary to, like... I don't mind showing my other skills, because I at least have somewhat a level of confidence in them. But my art... I feel like my art at the moment is still very hit or miss. Like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's very beginner, and sometimes it just looks like a piece of poopy poop. But I do have fun doing it. It's cool, like, finding out my niche, too. I think one of the things I've been enjoying the most, which maybe isn't the most technical stuff, but one of the things I've been enjoying the most is, like, outfit designs. I've been having a lot of fun with that. I've been designing lots of different outfits. Fashionista Echo. It's been really fun, actually, seeing all the different outfits and putting them on myself. I don't know. It's very, like, inspiring. Yeah, we could do an outfit art stream maybe. Tutorial video? Oh god, I don't know if I'm ready for a tutorial. Yeah, I'm really not good. I'm really not good. Ah, this tea is good. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get there. Yeah, an outfit stream does sound fun. Wheelchair echo again? Oh god. That was for a freaking musical character role, okay? Don't cancel me. Cooking stream. Me and cooking don't really go very well together. Okay. Oh, pardon me. An artist study stream would be nice. Oh yeah, I feel like that would be good, but at the same time be hard. She has 3, but she's only using 1. She's only using 1. The hell? I have to look up how base stations work. I thought you had to use 2. Because they had to be like opposite each other. I do not know how this VR stuff works. Okay. Next goal. Silver YouTube play button. Silver. Now, this is 100,000 subscribers. And how are we gonna get there? I don't freaking know! That's so many fucking people! That's so many fucking people! That's an insane amount of people! I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Making ASMR. Collabing with friends. I want to try and look into another form of content, like maybe doing like some sort of mini video essay or something. But I don't want it to be controversial. I just want it to be fun. Like, I'm not gonna start doing drama channel. Fuck that. I want to do like something fun. And then obviously my first love, you know, posting my covers and my originals and parodies. And I don't even have one out right now. Cause I was unorganized. But I promise the first one is gonna be really good. I think so anyway. But yeah, getting the songs out. Getting the songs out. I'm making sure to advertise them on like Twitter in like a proper way. and like try and get in front of people, like bigger audiences. So like collab with bigger creators and try and join as many events as possible. Like if anyone approaches me to join an event, I think I'm ready to just be like a yes man. Because I love working with other people anyway, so like just getting the opportunity to work with other people would be good. But it's hard to think of like tactically how to do it, because like I've never really thought about it. I just kind of did my thing and did what I enjoy doing. So I think that's probably the most important thing, is to be like my most authentic self and just do what I love, and like the rest will follow. I think that kind of applies to everything in life. Like if you have something you want to achieve, like obviously you have to put yourself out there, but I think for the most part you just have to like apply your most authentic self and be yourself, and then everything will kind of just fall into place. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting really sleepy all of a sudden. I think it's the tea. The peppermint tea is making me drowsy. Ugh. But yeah. Yeah, consistency. I'm gonna write that. Consistency is key. How do you spell that? Consistent. Consistency. C is key. Consistency. Okay. Next goal. Become conversational in Japanese. Conversational Japanese. So, I've technically been studying Japanese on and off for the past like 3 years. Around that. Like 2.5 years. And I really fell off. But in my defense, for the first 2 years, or at least the first like nearly 2 years, I was using Duolingo like once a week. And that is bad. Because it kind of just throws you in. And I'm sure it works for some people. But one, once a week is nowhere near enough. And two, it kind of just throws you in to the deep end, instead of really getting you to understand the language, or like how the alphabet works. So even though I was doing the stuff, it really did not work for me. Like I didn't take any of it in. And like even though I did it, like I think a lot of my Japanese knowledge still came from like friends or like anime. Which is not good. But I bought this book series called Japanese from Zero well, not recently, about 6 months ago now. And the way that it's like a physical book, and also like it slowly takes you through the alphabet, is really good. And I was really soaking it in. I was doing it daily. But I fell off. I had a pretty big event happen, and it made me not want to do anything productive. I stopped playing guitar. I stopped practicing my bass. I stopped practicing Japanese. I kind of just stopped doing anything. And then the thing is, once you fall off, it's very hard to get back on. And so I've only recently picked up playing my bass again. And I still haven't picked up my Japanese. And I kind of got too embarrassed to admit that I did. But I did. But now, I think I'm in a good enough place to get back on the wagon. So, as far as becoming conversational in Japanese, I just need to keep doing it like 20 minutes every day. I know some people say do an hour every day, but that's a bit too deep of a commitment for me if I'm just gonna be getting back on. So I think 20 minutes should be enough for me. Or at least like a chapter. Or half a chapter if I only get halfway through. And to just like rebuild that up again, you know? Because the most important thing is consistency and keeping going. So I think like I just gotta practice daily for 20 minutes. And then another thing that I want to do is try and talk to my fluent Japanese friends and ask them to give me some vocab. Because one of the things I was doing a lot when I was in Japan, that honestly, like, Pia! Pia, I was just about to talk about you. Oh my god! Pia! I was just about to say one of the things I was doing in Japan was bugging the fuck out of you. Like, hey, how do you say this? Oh my god, Pia! How the fuck? The freaking gods. They saw. They aligned it. One of the things I was doing in Japan, like whenever I was out with people, especially Pia, I'd be like, how do you say this in Japanese? And I did it with Ruby as well. And Hani. Yes, I rented you. Guys, if you don't know Pia, go check Pia out. They're a really, really, really cute slime alien VTuber. And they're awesome. They stream mainly on Twitch, right? But follow their YouTube too. Pia can flex on you guys because they're fluent in Japanese. Ooh, Jewel streamer. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Even better. Yeah, Pia's a weeb full time, guys. I want to come back so bad, dude. I want to come back so bad. I need to if I'm gonna freaking practice my Japanese again. I need to. It's just the planes are expensive, and I don't want to take time away from my telltales again. I was thinking maybe mid-year, or maybe the end of the year. I will come. I will come. Oh my goodness, thank you! Thank you for watching my debut, Pia. That means a lot to me. Thank you. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. After everything. After everything, it's good to be alive. After everything, indeed. Yes, me and Pia, we've seen a lot of things in the trenches. You could do a language exchange with someone. That would be really fun, actually. That would be fun. I was thinking maybe I could do a collab with Hanny. I'll have to see if she's down. I mean, I'm sure she would be down, but there might be other reasons why she can't. Let's hope that that's not a thing. It'll be cute though. Okay, let me see. So I'm gonna write, try speaking Japanese more. And the thing is, I don't think my goal is too crazy. I think I could become conversational in like 2 years. If I study every day and I have a few trips to Japan within that time. Cause I'm not trying to be any sort of fluent anytime soon. Cause I know it takes freaking years. But I just want to be able to like go to a restaurant, you know? And like successfully order food and maybe strike up a conversation with a waiter. Or like ask a shop worker, like, you know, what do you think would look cute on me? And stuff like just very basic conversational. Which I think I could get there. Yeah, the Genki, they're the other books I've been recommended. Right now I'm doing the Japanese from zero because they teach you the alphabet. And then I think I'm going to move on to the Genki once I'm done with those. Because there's 3 of these. And then I'll definitely do the Genki ones. I've heard a lot of people start on Genki. And then a lot of people also start on these ones and then move to the Genki books. So I think I'm going to do it that way. Just because my brain, I think, is a bit slower than the average human beings. It's hard for me to study English to talk to VTubers overseas. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's hard to study a language. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people who speak another language, who weren't like raised speaking those languages, they're the coolest people in the world. I had the biggest crush on Pia when I was in Japan. Because just like, seeing Pia like whip out Japanese, I was actually like, I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. And Ruby too. Like, it's just so fucking badass. There's something so badass about it. Literally, like, stand back, girl. I got you. Like, the amount of times that happened, like, oh, it's just so cool. It's just so cool. And I wanna join. Obviously, I don't think even with all the time in the world I could catch up to freaking Pia. But like, oh my god, the karaoke done. Oh my god, guys, Pia, can I tell the story? Do you mind? Pia, do you mind if I tell the story? Okay, guys. So, okay. This is drama. This is heartbreak. This is drama. It's so many things. Okay, so we were. I was really lucky. The time I was in Japan, they were doing the Whole Life collab. For round one, the karaoke place. If you don't know, round one's like a huge, I think it's arcade karaoke chain. I mean, they have some in America as well, but they have a lot in Japan. And so, like, we all went, like, a bunch of us girls, we all went to karaoke. And there was loads of us. And the Whole Life collab room, they only allowed, like, I think it was 5 people max. But I think there was, like, 10 of us. So, what we ended up doing is basically booking the room for, a longer time. And then what we also did was we bought out another room so that, like, we weren't technically... It was... Okay, I'm bad at explaining. We basically bought out another room so that they weren't losing money on us all being in the same room. Because, like, some of us were just, like, scooched up on the couch. Some of us were just, like, sitting on the floor. But they didn't lose money because we paid for another, like, room for that same time so that we could all be in the Whole Live room. So... it was like all double checked and they said it was fine, but then it got to the end of the hour, and then right, we just wanted to weeb out. We just wanted to, like, enjoy the freaking waifu Whole Live room. And they also had these really cute keychains that you got when you ordered a drink. It was really cute. I got Iris and Fuwawa. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so, that happened, and then, it got to the end of the first hour, because I'm pretty sure we booked out for, it was either an hour and a half or 2 hours. It was 2 slots, basically. It got to the end of our first slot, and one of the people came, and they were like, you guys need to, like, pay for, you guys being in here. And then Pia was like, obviously, I was like, what the fuck? Because they were speaking in Japanese, but this was all explained to me after. But, like, Pia was like, oh, well, actually, here's a receipt for the room we booked. Like, you know, we've paid, you know, so don't worry, you're not losing any money. And we've done this before. And they say it's fine. Like, you know, sorry if there's, like, confusion or whatever. But, like, you know, it's all good. Like, you know. And they were like, I don't know if you can do that. And Pia was like, well, we double checked. Like, they said it was okay. And, like, you're not losing any money. And then, like, Ruby joins in. And Ruby's, like, also just being like, yeah, no, like, you guys said it was fine. Like, we're not gonna pay you more money. Like, we've spent, like, we've already spent a lot of money on food. And then Pia was literally like, yeah, like, look at all of, like, the drinks. Because we ordered so much. We ordered, like an insane amount of food and drinks. Because the collab drinks alone were, like, super, like, pricey for drinks. So, like, we spent a lot of money. Like, loads of money. And so Pia was like, we've already spent, like, so much money. And bear in mind, all us English, like, only English speakers are sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Because they're just like, you can just hear it slowly getting more and more intense in Japanese. And it's like slowly, like, more and more, like, the tones are becoming a bit more stern. And then Pia just, like, whips out this, like, super stern, like not mean by any regards. Like, still, like, super, like, you know, professional and stuff. But like, very, like, obviously stern. And I'm just like, oh my god, she's going off. And the staff member was, like, obviously, like, trying to, like, fight back. And so, like, they ended up getting their manager or something, or, like, someone higher up. I work in the office, so I use my most intense business. Yeah, it was crazy. It was so cool to see. I felt like such a little, like, worthless little kid though, because it was just like seeing your parents, like, carrying it out, but in, like, the best way possible. It was amazing. It was like a show. Like, I physically cannot, like, recreate this for you guys in words. It was just, like, such a sight to behold. And then Hanny, who is, like, this just tiny little angel sunflower, like, does not look like she would hurt a fly. Also, like, whips out this most like stern Japanese, and I'm like, damn, like what the fuck is going on? So like the three of them, Ruby, Hanny, and Pia, are just like freaking like girl bossing, like freaking talking to these staff members. Like again, they weren't being rude at all, but it was just very like obvious that they were being very like, you know, like, no, like we have paid you a lot of money. We spend a lot of money here, and at this point it just feels like, you know, like you guys are just trying to like, do you take money from us because like we spent and we already bought out the other room, like, you know. But yeah, in the end, I'm pretty sure we got our way, so. It was awesome. Honey was so funny in her super cute voice, like, I believe the responsibility was on your company to explain better. Yeah, like, it was crazy, dude. Like, it was insane. It was actually such a good memory, though, because, like, after that, we got to celebrate the victory. We sung. I got to hear Pia's beautiful singing voice. It was awesome. It was a really good memory from the trip because it was so cool, like, seeing these three, like, badass girls. Yeah, we sang We Are the Champions. Yeah. We sang that after the victory. We are the champions, my friends. Bop, bop, bop. It was, it's so good. It was so good. It was so good. Oh my god. It was just like, it was like from a freaking movie, guys. It was awesome. Just seeing these three baddies like whip out their like freaking business, like polite Japanese, but like go. It was just so cool. It was just so cool and actually so funny at the same time because like while they were focusing on talking to the staff, there was moments where I would just look around and like, bear in mind there was quite a few of us there that didn't speak Japanese, and so I was just like looking around at like everyone just kind of trying to like work out what was happening and like trying to use their like weeb vocabulary to like pick up on a few words. And then also, like, I could tell, like, some people were just, like, nodding as if they understood, but it's like they definitely did not understand. But they're like, yes, yes. I was one of those people. I was next to, because Pia was standing next to me, so I was looking at the staff member like, yeah, you better listen to them. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Because at some points the staff member like was obviously like looking around the room, making eye contact with everyone, explaining it. So I'm just like, please don't fucking speak to me because I will not be able to understand what you're fucking saying. That happened a lot in Japan, I won't lie. There was a lot of times when like if I went out, because I actually did a few times where I just went out on my own, and like people would say things to me and I'd just be like, hi. And it worked a lot of the time. Like I went to the pharmacy because I had, what was it actually, why did I go to the pharmacy? Was it a bug bite? I think it was a bug bite or something. Why did I go to the pharmacy? Was it a bug bite? I really can't remember now. I think it was. I think I got a bug bite. And I went to the pharmacy. And I had a speaker with me. And speaker does speak like a little bit of Japanese. Like she knows a few words. But again, like she also like does, like we were laughing about it, that like thing where you just go like, hi. And they're like okay, cool. And yeah, we went went to the pharmacy and the guy like asked me something and I was just like, hi, because I showed him the picture of the like cream that I needed for the bug bite, and he like asked me a question. And I was just like, hi, that, yep, that one, and it worked. He took me to it, so you know, can't complain. It works. Sometimes just nod and smile. Sometimes just nod and smile. It's the moment when they ask you a double question that they probably go, like, you know, when you say to someone like, do you want to go left or do you want to go right? And they go, yes. And it's like, okay, so they clearly don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. So maybe they were just too polite and they were just like, okay, I'll just take them to the cream. But they gave me a freaking stamp card for the pharmacy. I was like, what the fuck? You guys have stamp cards? I just took it because I didn't really know what else to do. I didn't want to be like, you know, no, I don't want this. So I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll take that. What is it, like freaking... You get a cold 5 times, you get the 6th cold medicine free? Google how to ask, are you free on the 14th in Japanese? God damn it. I'm not free on the 14th. I'm spending it with you guys. Duh. Duh, bitches. We're gonna be watching people fail at their proposals because I'm bitter like that. And then we're also going to be building some Lego from the botanical Lego thingy. I completely forgot about Vita. God damn it. God damn it. Do they not have Valentine's Day in Alien Slime World? You have to make plans now, Pia. You have to make plans now. Release is Vorde. Oh. You know, something tells me that your community would prefer that. Something tells me your community would prefer that anyway. When will it be Vol Day for us? Like, what the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to vol you? Have you seen the size of me? Have you seen the fucking size of me? You think this could fucking put you in its fucking belly? Look at me. You said you're like 7 foot tall? And that was the truth. And that was the truth. Not with that attitude. That's true, actually. You can actually do anything if you put your mind to it. That's what we preach here, the Ekkomori channel. Wait a minute. Oh, guys, I'm a freaking idiot. I'm a freaking idiot, guys. You know what I've done? I can't believe I've done this. Do you know what I've done? I freaking skipped a page on the book. So now I just have a whole blank space. It's over. It's Ekkover! It's Ekkover. It's so Ekkover. What am I supposed to do with this blank page now? Because what if I need to go over? Then I have to skip a page. Stickers. That's not a bad idea. I need to buy stickers. I feel like I never buy them. I think that's honestly why I didn't do a sticker drop with my merch. Ew. A That's the thing about drinking hot tea is it also freaking brings up loogies. No, I never really use them for anything because I'm too indecisive. So like, if I stick it on something, chances are a couple months down the line, I'm gonna want to take that sticker off and replace it with something else. And removing stickers is the most annoying thing in the entire world. Because a lot of the time the glue like stays behind and you have to find a way to clean it. And it's so annoying. Like, when I had the fire, all of the glue from my acoustic panels, like, some of it burnt off, but some of it stayed, and I had to use, like, what's it called? Like, Yes, WD-40, that one. Using PP. No, I was trying to remember the name. I was trying to remember the name. I was trying to remember the... I was trying to remember the name. Not PP40. Not PP40. No, I was trying to remember the name. WD-40. I had to use WD-40. I had to use 2 cans of WD-40 just to get the glue off, and it was the most annoying thing in the entire world, and it stinks. I love WD-40, but it stinks. Yeah, I had to use 2 entire cans. Yeah, 2 cans, because I'm guessing the flames like it had some sort of chemical reaction with the glue that was on the wall, and like some of it really like melded into the wall. It was crazy. I love the smell. I have a lot of guilty pleasure smells, I won't lie, but that is not one of them. I accidentally sprayed WD-40 instead of bug spray all over your kitchen? Oh my, how long did that take to clean up? Yeah, I need to get myself some isopropyl alcohol. I feel like isopropyl alcohol just has a billion thousand different things you can use it for. Like every single video ever of like anything to do with electronics having problems or like needing to clean them, the first thing they say in the video, get yourself some isopropyl alcohol. Where the fuck do they sell it though? Do they even sell it in England? I'm pretty sure they don't sell it in England, or at least it's very hard to get. Isopropyl alcohol. You can get it online. Yeah, it seems like it's honestly only online. Maybe they're not allowed to sell it in stores. I think I saw something ages ago about them not being able to sell it in stores. Yeah, you can get it at any store in the US. I think you can get it from freaking Home Depot. God, I miss that place. God, I miss Home Depot. Oh, God, I miss Home Depot. My beloved. My beloved. The plants. There's just so many. There's just so many plants. And they're so beautiful. And Target. I'm such a Target girl. I'm such a Target girl. I'm such a basic bitch. I just love Target. I would live in Target if I could. I'm such a basic bitch. I go into Target. I go to the Starbucks, because there's always a Starbucks in Target. I get my little drink. I put it in my trolley. And then I walk around sipping on my Starbucks coffee. Walking around Target. Some of the clothes in there are really cute too. They're definitely like basic bitch clothing, but like, I don't know. Sometimes it has to be done. Can we go Target together now? Yeah! Well, actually, no, because I don't have any plans on going to the US anytime soon, so... Unless you can find a way to bring Target to me. Yay! Just, that's what you think? I have an idea. Why don't you just like FaceTime me and take me and we can pretend like I'm with you. Target on Halloween sounds amazing. I bet the sugar cookies are really cute. I love sugar cookies. It's bad. I really should not eat them. Because they're just like so bad for you. And just absolutely jam-packed full of like probably cancerous stuff. But also, hi Rumi. Mwah, mwah. Sugar cookies. Sugar cookie, sugar cookie, sugar cookie, sugar cookie, sugar cookie. Damn, I just cooked your ass. I just cooked you, motherfucker. Get fucked. Thank you. Uh-oh. Does it sound like something sus? Just a little bit of cancer for the flavor? Yeah, that's true. If it's not gonna give you some sort of like mystery disease 20 years down the line, is it even worth eating? Does it even taste good? Yeah. That's the sad thing about a lot of foods like that. Is like, it does taste good, but it's so bad for you. Like one of my guilty pleasures when I was in the US a lot was buying freaking frozen corn dogs. Like the pack of 20 you can get. And just like microwaving one of them and then pouring mustard on it. Pouring mustard! I'm not talking about adding a tiny bit of mustard. I'm talking about dipping that whole bitch in mustard. God, I gotta drink more tea. It's really bringing up a lot of loogies. Oh, they're definitely not good for you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They are definitely not good for you. Well, also, like... I mean, dipping them in mustard makes it even worse, right? Mustard with corn dog? Yeah? Don't knock it till you try it. It's freaking good, okay? It's freaking bussing. It's freaking bussing, bro. It's bussing, bro, with that corn dog. I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway, I'm trying to think of my other guilty pleasures. Corn dog. I think it was really just that. But honestly, I don't think I could eat like I ate when I was there. Because that was like... The last time I was there for like a long time was like over 2.5 years ago. Nearly 3 years ago. Actually longer than that. Like 4 years ago? I can't remember now. It's been a while. I've been there since, but like that was when I stayed there for a while, like a long time. But yeah, no, it's my like digestive system has definitely changed a lot since I've been there. Like, I can't eat like I used to be able to eat anymore. Like, I was just talking to my brother about this yesterday, actually. I used to be able to eat just like a whole large pizza, like on my own, easily. Easily! I could put that shit away easy. Now? Like freaking 2 slices and I'm cooked. 2 slices? It's over. Is this what becoming an adult is like? Like, is this what becoming an adult is like? You just fucking hate life? You just hate life so you can't even enjoy an entire succulent pizza on your own? Yeah, like... I used to just crush a whole large pizza. And now it's like freaking 2 slices and I'm fucking cooked for the week. Your simple palate matured. I have always had a pretty mature palate though. I'm very lucky. There's very few foods that I don't like. Like literally, if I was to think about it, the only 2 flavor profiles that I don't like, or foods I guess I don't like, is coconut and olives. Like most other foods I love. Like I was very lucky. I wasn't really fussy. I wasn't fussy as a baby. My mom kind of just made us eat everything, and like, but I think she did it in a good way, in the sense that like it wasn't like you need to eat your greens or you know you won't grow. It was like, here's a delicious way to eat your greens, and so you just eat them, and then you get like a good you build like a good relationship with food that way, I think. Because like my mom refused to give us pre-made food as well. So like all our baby food was all our baby food was literally just her, whatever dinner she made for like my dad and her, blended up. Like she didn't buy like the cans of baby food or the tins or whatever. And I think that's probably why like a lot of our, like me and my 2 brothers, like we all have like probably like 1 food that we don't like, compared to, I know a lot of people were quite fussy growing up. Like one of my cousins, he would not eat anything else apart from freaking like wiener dogs, like you know the like hot dogs you boil, and plain pasta. That was his whole diet. From like the age of like 6 to like 16. Now he's grown up, he's started adventuring out and trying more foods. But like he didn't want to eat anything else. Giga Chad? No, not Giga Chad. Like not Giga Chad. He actually is having a lot of problems now, like health problems, and they actually said it could be because he literally would not touch a vegetable with a 10-foot pole when he was younger. So he's like deficient in a lot of things, and if you have deficiencies for a long time, it can cause a lot of health problems. That's why I've bought these vitamin D drops I'm gonna try, because I definitely have a vitamin D deficiency. Like my mum, she says I have jaundice. So now whenever I meet someone I haven't seen for a long time, I ask them, I say, do I look like I have jaundice? And they all say no. They all say no. They're all like, no, you don't look like you have jaundice. But my mum's like, no, you fucking have jaundice. But yeah, I spoke to my, cause of my type 1 diabetes, I get to see a dietitian every year. And I spoke to my dietitian and she recommended I take these vitamin D drops instead of, cause I really don't like taking tablets. Like I freaking cannot take tablets. I hate it. I freaking hate it. Like I only take them if I need to. So like if I'm on my period or something, like I'll take ibuprofen if I'm really dying. Or like today, if ekkomori comes back with stuff for my constipation, then I'll take the tablets for that. But like if I have to take it every single day, like absolutely fuck no. So she recommended I take the drops instead. Sensitive throat? No, I don't know what it is. I have like a phobia of it. Like it's a genuine like fear. Like but it's interesting. It's not really a mental phobia. It's more of like a physical reaction. Like my body like shakes. Like I start having a panic attack. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. That's why like I can take them, because it's not necessary. It doesn't necessarily mess with my psyche, but like my like body like dead ass like starts like shivering and like starts having like a panic attack or something, and like my I have like shortness of breath. It's really weird. I just don't enjoy it, so I try and look for alternatives. Honestly, that's why this sounds like weird, but like if I was to get like any sort of chronic illness that needs medication, I'm glad that it was like diabetes, because if I have to like inject myself, that's obviously completely fine. But if it was like a tablet, fuck that. Just chew your pills? No, because I'm not a fucking psychopath. What do you mean chew your pills? They taste disgusting. It's like powdery. Also, not every pill you can chew. You have to be careful with that. Sometimes you have to take them whole. Wristwatch that can detect sugar and inject insulin automatically. Wristwatch? There's no way that's real, because you shouldn't inject insulin in your wrists. That's like a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. You can get pumps. I'm getting a pump. I'm on the wait list for a pump, which injects my insulin automatically, and then I use something called a Dexcom, which is a device that is attached to my stomach. I just replace it every 2 weeks. It's really funny. It just like, you just kind of stamp it into you. It sounds really gross. But it's not like attached by like any sort of, like there's no connector on my body. It's just like I can rip it off at any time. But I just essentially stamp it on. And it's connected to my phone so that it reads my blood sugar it actually takes a measurement every 10 seconds. Because when I first got diagnosed, I had to finger prick. And finger prick freaking sucks. Luckily, because I play guitar, it wasn't so bad. But it's more so just like, you end up having a bunch of holes all over your freaking fingers. Like little red dots all over your fingers all the time. And it's just kind of gross. Chew your pills, self-reported person who doesn't take the medication correctly. Ah, I'm on freestyle. I was on the freestyle for... I love how this has become diabetic conversation. God damn it. Yes, chronic illness baddies. I was on the freestyle Libra for like 2 years. And I just kept getting really frustrated with the updates. Because every time I had an update, it would stop working. And then also with the freestyle, you have to scan it, right? Like you have to scan it with your phone or with the little device that they can give you. So if you can, I do recommend using the Dexcom instead. If you can get it, it's a lot better, in my opinion. For at least like from using both. I still have all of my freestyles though, because like it's good to just keep them as spare. Do you have one of those things that you slap on your arm? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. But I keep mine on my stomach because I'm very clumsy. And I tried having it on my arm, but I kept knocking it. Have you considered not being diabetic? It's a choice, you know. Yeah, you're right. Skill issue. No, unfortunately, it's not a choice for me. Sadly. If only it was. If only it was. You'd be surprised though. I know that was said as like sarcasm, but like you would be surprised. I have actually had people say shit like that to me, and like seriously. Like I've dead ass had people being like, why don't you just like cure it? And I'm like, do you want to give me the fucking cure, bitch? Like the hell? What do you mean? Like, that's not how that works. Yeah, they confuse it with type 2. I get it. It's because there's a lot of misinformation around diabetes. And 2, it's because like 90% of people with diabetes have type 2. And so only 10% of people with diabetes have type 1. Which means only 10% of people with diabetes have the genetic form of diabetes. The other 90% got it through either unfortunate circumstances or unhealthy lifestyle choices. But one thing I will say that I'm a huge advocate for is I personally do not like that there's this weird thing in the diabetic community where like some people try and diminish people with type 2's experiences just because they could technically cure their diabetes. But either way, having diabetes sucks. So I think we all have to try and be a little bit kinder to everyone. Type 1 might be on the road for full recovery in the next decade. Yeah, there has been a lot of really awesome breakthroughs like recently. Which is good. I don't know why this is making me emotional. I never get emotional about this. Why am I being a baby? It is hard though. It is hard. Like, you do have days where you're kind of just like, I really wish I didn't have this. But unfortunately, there's literally nothing I can do. I can just try my best at doing my injections and making sure I keep track of it. Because the thing is like, with diabetes, like, you don't really have a choice to miss your medication because, you know, there's all sorts of things that can happen even if you miss it for like a short period of time. And you don't really get a break from it. Like, you don't get to just take a pill in the morning and forget about it. You know, you have to be constantly monitoring it throughout the day and always, you know, a lot of life decisions you have to make because of your diabetes. Like, one of my friends, she's in theater and she was telling me about this girl on their cruise that actually got like the audition to perform, but because she was type 1 diabetic, they refused to let her like get the job because it was a cruise and they couldn't guarantee that they would be able to look after her medication for a year. So it's just kind of like the little things like that kind of make it a sad reality, really. Yeah, and you don't really think about it like that. You know, like, this is really fucked up, and it's obviously not gonna happen, but like, I was thinking about it, because my mom started watching this zombie program, and I was thinking about it, and if there was a zombie apocalypse, guys, like, even if I survived the zombies, like, I wouldn't really last that long, because if my medicine stopped getting produced, and, I mean, if electricity stopped working, you know, all of my medication would, you know, not be usable within, like, 4 weeks. So I would last like a year max, really. You know, I'd have to go on like a carb-free diet, but the thing is, even if I did that, like, your body naturally produces glucose anyway. So it would just be kind of like a waiting game. So let's hope there's no zombie apocalypses! Yay! Yeah. I've had pancreatitis twice and been in DKA twice because I didn't control. Yeah, it's honestly, don't beat yourself up about it though, because it's so easy. It's so easy to like lose track of it and like you get burnout and DKA sucks. I luckily haven't had any instances since my diagnosis. I got diagnosed pretty late. I got diagnosed when I was 19, which is pretty late. Usually you get diagnosed around between the ages of like, what is it, like 2 and 12 or something? But a lot of people do actually get diagnosed in their like early 20s as well. There is a large percentage that get diagnosed in their early 20s as well. So it's not like uncommon, but it is just like late. But yes, my uncle is diabetic as well, and he actually also was diagnosed at the same age. So yeah. But yeah, I'm very lucky. I kind of look at it as a good thing because the way that it works is you have the gene. I'm not a doctor, by the way, so don't quote me. Don't quote me, but yeah, one of my friends got diagnosed at 2. The way that it works is you're born with the gene, and it's essentially, at that point, a ticking time bomb, where at any point in your life, you get a virus or something similar that triggers it. And it basically, what it does is it triggers that gene to like turn on. And what it does is it starts attacking the enzymes in your pancreas that produce insulin. And so what it does is makes it so your body no longer produces insulin. So that's why, like, people get diagnosed at different ages. But it's very unlikely that you have it the older you get, because obviously the more you live, the more illnesses and viruses you're going to get throughout your life. So the older you get, the higher the chance you probably don't have it. Which is why, like, I feel personally lucky because mine didn't get triggered until I was 19. So I was able to have a very normal life up until the age of 19. Which by then, you know, I've had all my childhood. I've had all of my experiences. And like, you know, whereas I have a friend who got diagnosed at 2, and like they had to go through school, they got bullied because of it, like they were at the doctors a lot, and obviously when you're a young teenager, like having that much responsibility, like it's really hard, you know, it's really hard, because it's not a case of, you know, if you know, oh, they're naughty, they're missing their medication. It's like, no, they're missing their medication. They are killing themselves. They are dying, you know? And so, yeah, it really sucks. Yeah, that's how it works. So it's a very unfortunate thing. Because you get to 19 and you're like, yeah, fuck you, I didn't get it, woo! And then it's like, actually, bitch, boom! Yeah, it sucks. But you know what? Like, there are so many other things in life that could be way worse. And I'm very grateful that I have a good support system. And I'm honestly very grateful that, like, I have somewhat of a platform to talk about it. Because I feel like there is a lot of misinformation. But in a way, like, I'm very lucky that you guys, like, are so interested in, you know, talking about it and supportive of it. And I don't know, you guys aren't very ignorant about it. I have a type 1 friend with schizoaffective disorder. Watching him neglect his health and how badly diabetes... Yeah, it's really sad. And that's the thing. That's another thing as well. Which, I mean, if you said you're in pharmaceuticals, I'm sure you know this. Like, people with type 1 diabetes are more likely to have mental illness disorders, because a lot of your hormones are dealt with in the pancreas. And so it can affect a lot of the hormones in your body, and it can affect your mental health. So, you know, if you don't have good regulation of your blood sugar, you can actually develop like mental illness and stuff like that, which is sad. Menhera. No! I'm not Menhera. My blood sugar's great, actually. I had my appointment recently, and I am 80% in the green, which, not to expose myself, but about 4 months ago, I was 13% in the green. So, I am 80% in the green at controlling my blood sugar. So 80% of the time, I have the blood sugar of a normal person. Yes. 4 months ago, I was 13% in the green. But that wasn't an anomaly. I was just really not in a good place and I was burnt out. But before that, I was 70% in the green. So, don't worry. I've always been very good at taking care of my diabetes. I just had a really bad thing of burnout. Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. But I'm all good now. Yeah. I know, I'm really proud of myself for making that, for fixing that. Do you find your insulin levels induce mood swings? So glucose, yeah, my glucose levels do induce mood swings, definitely. I'm quite an emotional person already, if you guys didn't already know that. Say you didn't know that. Say you didn't know that. Say that you never would have guessed I'm an emotional person. Say that you never would have guessed I'm an emotional person, okay? Okay, so, Good. Yeah, so when my blood sugar's high, it's kind of... You know when, like, people... You know when, like, women are, like, kind of snappy and people go, Jesus, you're on your period? It's kind of become like that in my household where, like, if I'm slightly snappy, Mama Mori's like, are your blood sugars high? I'm like, for fuck's sake! Shut up! No, my fucking blood sugar is not fucking high! Even when my blood sugar is not high. Because when your blood sugar's high, you get, like, irritable and snappy. So she says that now. I'm like, for fuck's sake! You don't have a Snickers, but for real. Yeah, when my blood sugar's low, I'm like drunk. It's funny. When my blood sugar's low, I haven't had a low in a while, which is good to be honest. But like, when my blood sugar's low, I literally am just like a sloth. And I'm like banging around. I think I told you... Oh wait. No, I didn't. There was this one time when like Echo Bro, my parents were away on holiday and like my older brother, he lives like in his own house. So it was just me and Echo Bro. And like I was having a low, and when your blood sugar's low, it's called hypoglycemia. And when your blood sugar's low, you basically, depending on how low it is, mine was pretty low at the time. Your functions, what's it called? Your auto function, like how you move your body, basically, it becomes a lot harder. Your body feels very heavy, and you feel very sloth-like. And it very much does feel like your body is drunk. Your brain is still there. Your brain still works fine. But your body and your speech is very slurred. And it's very hard to move. And sometimes, sometimes you actually can't move. Like, you struggle to move. At least that's my experience. Everyone is different. Everyone's different. Yeah, you get shaky as well. So I woke up in the middle of the night when my parents were on holiday, and I was like, uh-oh. My alarm went off and I was at 2, which is like super low. And I couldn't really gather the strength to like get up. So I had to like call for my brother. I was like, Ekko bro! Like, Ekko bro! Luckily he heard me and he came in and he was like, what the fuck is it? It's like fucking like in the AM. Like, what do you want? And I'm like, I'm having a hypo. And he's like, what the, I don't know what to do. Like, mom usually deals with this. And I'm like, okay, but I'll just tell you what you need to do. And he's like, can you fucking speak English? Because I obviously, my brain's working, so I don't realize I'm slurring really, but I was slurring. And so I point to my emergency stash, and he's like, because I usually have an emergency stash of like pretty high sugar candy, or sometimes I have glucogel, but that's expensive. Or sometimes even cans of Coke, but it had all ran out. And he was like, oh, I know, I've got a fucking chocolate bar. And chocolate bars are good. Some of them aren't that fast acting, but most of the time they're okay. So I was like, okay, yeah, go get that. So he got it. And I was expecting him to just like hand it to me. He just fucking like chucks it, like he just like smushes it into my mouth. And I'm like, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, and he's like, fucking eat it, hurry up, you're gonna die, like panicking. He's like panicking as fuck, which is hilarious because he very rarely ever shows that side of him. And he's just like panicking, like just fucking like smushing it into my mouth, and I like can't talk, so I'm just kind of like trying to chew but like laughing. Yeah, that was like kind of early on in my thing. It was really kind of cute seeing my family adjust to it. Because like we were all learning, you know, like my uncle has it, but he's not very good. One, he's not very good at taking care of his diabetes, and two, he doesn't really talk about it. So for my family, it was very much a learning curve. And I remember one of the times when my mum was panicking. I was having a hypo, but I wasn't even like really having a hypo. Like it was like just about to. She like ran to the shops, and I was like, no, it's fine. Like I'll be fine. Like I just need to like eat a sandwich. And she was like, no, I need to go get you some fast acting like sugar. And I was like, okay. She came back with bananas. And like bananas like aren't really like very helpful. Like fruit has sugar in it, but like if you want to like treat a hypo of a fruit, like grapes are good, I would say, or like an apple. But like bananas, I'm pretty confident are like slow acting. So I was just kind of like, oh, thanks, Mom. Yeah. It was cute though. We had lots of moments like that. I won't lie, it was the perfect, when I first got diagnosed, it was the perfect excuse to miss out on events though. Cause like, I'm super introverted, like, at least when it comes to like going out all of the time. Like I have a battery, but it's not that big. I have a medium-sized social battery. And at the time, like there was so many family events going, and it was so easy. I could literally just be like, oh, you know, I just got out the hospital, and like I don't know if I'm fully like recovered yet. And my family would be like, okay, yeah, no, it's fine. You don't need to come. It's okay. Like, yeah, of course. I'd be like, yeah, like, oh, you know, like... No, it doesn't work anymore. Of course not. Of course not. It works with strangers. It works with strangers because a lot of people don't understand diabetes. So, like... a lot of, if there's a scenario, I call it pulling the D card. That's what my family call it. We call it pulling the D card. And it's just like essentially like using people's ignorance to your benefit. Or using people's ignorance about diabetes to your benefit. Because a lot of people don't understand what it is. So like a lot of venues, if they don't allow you to take in like drinks or water, I'll be like, oh, I need it for my diabetes. And they'll be like, oh, okay, no worries. It's awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. It's funny though, because I still haven't had a time when someone's been like, you don't need this for your diabetes. Like, this doesn't help you. You have to prove you have it, or anyone can say. I mean, technically anyone can say it. I mean, there's not really much I could prove unless I show them my like medication. But most people wouldn't know what the fuck it is. Yeah. Sometimes like I kind of make sure that my like my thingy is visible, like my medication or my Dexcom. But like for the most part, like I've actually never been asked to prove it. Yeah. When I first got diagnosed though, like I don't think I would have needed to prove it because I looked really fucking ill. I was like, I literally was a stick. I lost so much weight because of it. Like a really, really unhealthy amount of weight. Because I would say I'm a pretty like healthy weight person anyway. But like I lost so much weight. I was severely underweight. It was very scary for my family, unfortunately. I looked very ill. I was just like, damn, I'm just skinny. But like not in a healthy way. Like my freaking ex-ballerina trauma. I was like, wait. Yeah, push model look. No, I was severely underweight. Like it was gross. Like none of my clothes fit me. It sucked. But you know, luckily, I'm back to this good weight now. So yeah. Luckily, once you start taking insulin, you kind of put the weight back on anyway, which is good. Yeah. I don't know why I've had Harry Potter stuck in my head. I think I might watch Harry Potter between the streams today. I did a marathon over Christmas. Now we just need to just get back to the gym. Dude, it's rough. I've actually lost a bit of weight recently. And, because over the period of, like, Christmas, I'm not gonna fucking be crazy. Like, I didn't gain, like, that much weight. I think I gained, like, fucking, like, 8 pounds. But I lost 8 pounds and a bit more recently. And, like, I think it all came out of my ass. So yeah, I think I need to put it back on. I'm built like a freaking prepubescent boy now. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I need to start doing some squats. But I can't even eat more protein because I'm backed up. I'm backed up. I'm dumpyless. What house do you think you'd be in? Hufflepuff. The best house. Hufflepuff. That's why when I get my thingy and then I've got my yellow ears, like it will suit me. I'll be a Hufflepuff for real. Operation get ekkomorii. Yeah. I need to get more gat. More skrat. Skirpy pop pop. Skirpy poppy pop pop. Skrat. Man's not hot. Act like a waste man. Man's not hot. When I go... I don't know the words. Man's not hot. Skrat. Quick maps. Ekko being able to slap those butt cheeks. Okay. Listen. My idea of having no ass is like having a normal sized ass, okay? My idea of having an ass is having a gat, okay? So I still have an ass. It's just not the ass I'm used to. I just have a normal looking ass now. But I'm trying to get my gat back. I'm an ex-dancer. Trust me. You don't dance for that long and lose all the muscle in your ass. Like, this is years of work, bro. Listen to this, bro. This is years of work, bro. But I'm just trying to get that good. I'm trying to get that big, juicy dumpy back, you know? It's my fault. It's because I haven't freaking gone to the gym or anything. Like, I haven't worked out in a long time. I'm just rotting away. I'm becoming Gollum. I look like Gollum right now. Wait. Wait. Oh, fuck. This is how I'm built right now. You thought that was your Aussie ekkomori? No, that's actually Gollum from Lord of the Rings. This is me shrimp posing on my gamer chair. Oh my god. This is what I look like when I shrimp pose on my gamer chair. God damn it. Wait, I have an idea. Oh god. Hey guys, it's ekkomori! Do I look cute today? I forgot to put my makeup on. I hope you still think I look cute even without my makeup. Ooh woo? Nya nya? Yeah, I got a new hairstyle. Short at the front, long at the back. I'm sharing my truth with you guys. This is actually what I look like with less makeup. Do I look cute? I look so cute, right? Yeah. Average British person, what the fuck? What the fuck? No! Fuck you! Fuck you! God damn it. Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream now. I have all of my stuff written down in my notebook. We kind of just ended up yapping. Oopsies. We kind of just ended up yapping. That's my bad. I'm Sally. I'm Sally. I'm Sally. I'm Sally. I'm Sally. I'm Sally. I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. Sorry that it got a bit serious towards the middle of that. I really didn't mean to kill the vibes like that. Feel free to tell me to shut the fuck up next time. Be like, Ekko, you're fucking killing the vibes. Yes, I got some goals in. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's raid someone. If anyone is live. Oh, Elia is. Oh my god, Elia's been freaking live for ages. What the fuck? Let's see who else is live. Is she still just yapping? I think she's just yapping. She's been yapping for freaking nearly 5 hours. This girl's insane. She is the master yapper. She is the master yapper. The master yapper. Okay, let's go. Say hi to Elia. Say hi to Elia. Say hi to Elia. Bam bam boom. Okay. Bye guys. Thanks for joining me. Otsumori tata tattletales. I'll see you guys later on today for some lovey-dovey ASMR. I hope you're excited as much as I am. Otsumori!